So today I'm answering the question regarding who represents me. So after doing research, I found that there are three people who represent me because I live in Dumas, Arkansas. And those are Representative Eric Crawford. He's part of the Republican Party. And there are two senators, Senator John Boozman, he's a Republican as well, and Tom Cotton, who is also a Republican. So there are Congress has five main functions, and these are lawmaking, representing the people, performing oversight, helping constituents, and educating the public. And the one I chose was lawmaking or litigation. And after looking on Congress website, I found that bills that were actually made into laws. And first we'll start off with Senator John Boozman. And one bill that he actually sponsored was to designate a federal building to designate the name, since it wasn't like that big of a hallmark case or anything. It's something pretty simple that he was able to do. And most of the things he had done on Congress.gov, there are four main laws that have been placed into effect thanks to him, and they all regard designating facilities, the name, the U.S. Postal Service, or a federal building, or a courthouse. So as for Rick Crawford, he actually has a few laws that he sponsored that bills or that became laws. And of those, he also has a few that designate the facility of the USPS, the name Harold George Bennett Post Office in Perryville. He got into effect the American Manufacturing and Competitiveness Act of 2016, and another act to amend Title 38 of the U.S. Code to provide for the enumerant in Arlington National Cemetery of the cremated remains of certain persons whose service has been detained to be active service. So generally, like his legislation hasn't been like groundbreaking or anything, so it's pretty generic. And Tom Cotton, he got into legislation of Protecting Our Infants Act of 2015. He also designated quite a few federal buildings. He was a co-sponsor for the Senator Paul Simon Water for the World Act of 2014. He was also a co-sponsor for the American Savings Promotion Act. So generally, most of the people who represent me, they do have power to do things, but it's not as much as some people would think. But those are just a few of the things that they've done.